Say hi. Sorry. Good afternoon. Gone are the days when Spec and Otterbox were the juggernauts of the case world. Actually, that's not quite true. But Ringke cases are steadily making progress on that front. While they only sent me 3 cases to try out initially, upon further inspection I found that there were 8 different kinds of cases for just the Note 8. And something else really came to mind that I heavily admire about this company, and that is the sheer breadth of models that they make cases for. Here's the ones they do for Samsung alone. The Galaxy Note 9, the S9 Plus, the S9, the Note 8, the S8 Plus, the S8, the S7 Edge, the S7, S6 Edge Plus, S6 Edge, S6 Active, and the S6. The A series, the J5 and the J7, and the Note 5, 4, and 2. Dude, that's badass. And you know, they also support cases for iPhones all the way down to the iPhone 5. For LG, the G7 ThinQ, the V30, the G6, the G5, the V20, the V10, the G4, the G3, the G Flex 2, the K10, and the K7/Tribute 5. Furthermore, those aren't the only makers that they make cases for. Other models, or other manufacturers that they make cases for, but they don't mention the specific models, at least not in the list that I have over here on the monitor, are Asus, Google, Motorola, Huawei, Sony, Xiaomi, I think that's how you say it, OnePlus, BlackBerry, HTC, Vivo, and Oppo. I'm flabbergasted at the amount of cases they make. And check this, at least for the Note 8, all the cases are under $20. Here are the 3 that they gave me to try. The Air Prism, the Flex S, and the Onyx. While all of these are good cases, I'm going to start with my least favorite first, which, interestingly enough, is the one I thought I would like the most, and that is the Flex S.
As you may have observed from my other case reviews, I like to see what the ground clearance is when the case is laying on its front. In the skid test, I found that none of them really stuck to flat surfaces very well, but this one didn't stick to your hand very well either, which is why I was like, meh. The back does look really pretty, and that faux leather finish is one reason why I was really excited about it, because I've been on the lookout for a actual good leather-ish case for a long time, but upon feeling it, it didn't stick to my hand like I needed it to. It didn't give me the grip that I wanted in a phone case.
My second favorite case out of the 3 was the Onyx.
As per the usual for these 3 cases, this one doesn't stick to hard flat surfaces very well, just kind of slides around just like the other ones. I found this one's ground clearance to be just as good as the first, so there was no disappointments there as far as what happens if it lands on its front. The back of this thing is textured in such a way that it almost feels like soft padding, but it's actually not. Almost like a fabric that kind of sticks to your hand but doesn't stick to hard surfaces. It's really weird, and that's what made it intriguing to me.
And the final one, which turned into my favorite, and which is also the one that I thought I would like the least. I disregarded it. I looked at the other 2 and I was like, oh, these are cool. And the other one, I was like, oh yeah, whatever. But these are cool. Turns out that the Prism Air was my favorite.
Skiddy skiddy, does not sticky. Still slides around on flat hard surfaces, maybe even more so than the other ones. However, it uniquely sticks to the skin without it being sticky. When I first saw the multifaceted texture of the back of this, I was like, ew, gross. But minutes after I put it on, I was like, oh wow, this is actually awesome. I usually shy away from clear cases because they always end up browning and looking gross, but because this has a smoky finish, you're not going to have that problem. And you still get to see the color of the back of your phone to a small degree.
Also, one more thing, ChirpyBird123 had a Galaxy S3 and she said she was going to upgrade to an S7. And I said, you know what, email me and let me know what you think of it when you get it. And she did. And she wanted to know if I could give her a shout out. So, props to you for upgrading, ChirpyBird123. May this phone last you as long or longer as the last one did. Now we're going to take some time to appreciate the Scotties! The ones that pay anywhere from $10 and up a month. And they are Unit Omega, Anthony Jackson, Christopher Caswell, Sin O, Eric Price, Josh Utley, Kyler, Nick Hawks, Spidget, Stephen Nichols, and Stuart Glover.
I stay with my Scotties. My Scotties are my boys. I ride with them. And I put that on the generation.
And since there are no super beamers, anywhere from $5 to $6 a month, we'll go to the beamers, the ones who pledge $1 to $2 a month, and those are Excelsior, Encrypted Bunny, and David Larson. Stay cased up! Link for Ringke.com is in the description, by the way, and stay beaming. Precious kitty. Yeah. Maybe a teeny bit. Just a little teeny bit. Okay. Boop. But making progress towards that. Ringke cases are even. While Ringke only sent me 3 of hold on. And that's just for the Note 8, and they also, while they only sent me 3 cases to try out initially, I looked, damn it, the sheer variety, no, not the ones that pay anywhere from $5 to $10 a month, and wait, that's not right.